Hey guys, Jalsa here. Now, there's been a few events in Enlisted. From when I'm playing Enlisted, there's three types of events. There's the small events, which are like the airborne event, which are happening right now, which are okay, I guess. They're fine. Now, of course, some of them are pretty bad, but others are pretty good. You know, they give small rewards, and they're not too bad. Others, give decent, rewards at the end, but most part they don't really. They're alright, I guess. Something like the D-Day event, for example, which gave a gold order. Then you get the big events, which is stuff like Silent Hunter and Fire in November and Battle Summer. Those events, which are the events everyone's looking forward to. I mean, hell, this squad is really good. Like I've been using this squad quite a bit. It's really fucking good. And then you have the other events, which are gameplay events, and they're the events that you see in this tab here. When the events show up, will be here. Now, that's what this video is going to be talking about. What, what are the what events? There's one event I think which I think was the best one of these, which is the I can't remember what it was called. But it was the Armoured event for, what was it? It was the Armoured event, the gun game event, essentially, it was a gun game event. Now, the reason I'm saying it's the best event in the game is for one reason. It's mostly for one reason. It's the best gameplay event. It's for one reason. It was just a lot of fun from the looks of things. Like, I couldn't play it because it occurred when my laptop was shattered. But I kind of want to play it, to be honest. Now, I do know apparently you can create games. Obviously, there's the password. But you can create games, and I believe these might show up. I don't know if they have. But I think that it could be quite interesting to see one of those one of those matches appear in customs. I think they'll be interesting to have them appear in customs, kind of like how full CeeLo is only in customs, or some of the pretty shit conquest maps that you don't see anymore, stuff like swamps. You don't see swamps that often. Like, I've seen Coolville farm a little bit recently while playing. So, yeah, you see a few, stuff which are out of rotation at the moment. So you can play. That's why I think it looked a lot of fun, to be honest. And honestly, I think it should come back in some regards. Either whether it be like just for custom matches, which, I mean, given the new password system that's been added to the game, I think that's pretty strong. And yeah, I think it could be it's a strong the password system is giving it a strong case to add in that new game mode now. To this, I'm not saying add it into the. I'm not saying to add it into the lineup. So basically, you click start and then you can get gun game. I'm saying to have it kind of like what they do with Call of Duty, where you have to specify for gun game in the custom matches. I reckon a lot of people would play that because it was a fun match. It was fun, from what it looked like. So now, there's two ways I think this could be improved as well using custom matches. One, more maps, because at the moment, when it came to custom matches, when it came to the gun game, there was only 5 maps, one for each campaign. One was in the forestry, which was the Moscow one. The Moscow one was in the forestry. The Berlin one was in the station, within the Bahnhof. Was in Bahnhof. The Normandy one was in Chateau. The what was it called? The Tunisia one was in Al-Har, and the Stalingrad one was in it was in the theatre, which I believe is one of the it's somewhere around here. But I think they should be able to, like, imagine, for example, it on Runes of Valks, or Labrie, or Hermingul in Stlaza, or even Vescovo, the Manor, the Reichschancellery, just a few things like this, just have, so you can change the map around. And the second thing I think they should add is make it so that you can actually change the weapons. So, obviously there was 20 weapons, but, give it so that you could have different weapons, so, like, up to something like 30, you could choose whatever 30 you wanted. So, like, you could have, like, 30, guns, which would go from, you'd start with pistols, then you'd go to, like, shotguns and stuff like that. Kind of like what they do with Call of Duty, with the COD gun games. And then, eventually, or you could have one which are complete meme ones, so you can do stuff like the, you could have, like, the suppressed Nagant, you could have the Napoleon Total Carbine, you could have stuff like that, which I think these ideas could work. As well as that, I think they should add the humiliation mechanic to the game, where if you get meleeed with the, butt smacked, not meleeed with like the sword or the knife, but meleeed with the butt smack, I reckon you should be able to get, you should go back either one progress on either not a whole gun, but one progress back, one kill back. So for weapons, let's say you're on, because it goes 1 kill weapons, then it goes 2 kill weapons, then it goes 3 kill weapons. So it's like, I think after like the 3rd weapon it's 2 kills up until the 11th weapon. So let's say you're on, I don't know, gun 14 for example. You've got 2 kills and then someone melees you. They don't get any kill credit towards their progression, but you will go down 1 kill. Kind of like how it's how the humiliation worked in Call of Duty, which I think is pretty good. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't really know what else to say. Like, that's about it. What I've actually got. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave your thoughts in the comments what you guys think about the event. Like, did you guys enjoy it? Did you not even participate in it? I mean, I didn't because I couldn't. Which is a shame if I actually wanted to. It looked pretty sick. And, what are you guys' thoughts on it? Like, was it a good event? Was it a okay event? Etc. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's, I've got a lot of people on the Discord, so... And it's a good way to communicate with me personally, actually. And I'll see you guys in the next video.